Okay, so this is Dread, the demo for the Amiga. I have not yet played this one, so I'm not sure what to expect, but here we go. The game runs on a stock A500 Plus as well. Okay, good to know, good to know. So, are you about to tell me that the graphics are going to be very fantastic? And that it will be, yeah, because you do get some games that run exceptionally well on like older models. An example of that is, of course, well, there's many to think of, but Rough and Tumble definitely. Yeah, that one's A500 plus only. I think that one's actually A500 only. As long as you have like a megabyte of RAM, then it runs absolutely fine, which is, yeah, just out of this world. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. So, new game, and why can't you? Why can't we change the options here? Is it mouse operative? No. Oh, okay. It uses the WASD setup. WASD. That's interesting. Space then? Space for the options. Okie dokie. Screen mode different, scan lines or shake or checker. We'll leave it as default. Sorry, 2 moments. Sorry, just had a sore throat. Yeah, I don't think we will alter anything here. Let's begin on normal. Oh, I see. It's one of those games. One of those first person shooty things. Okie dokie. I think it's just easier just to say, yeah, it's a Doom clone. Okay, so this is just a demo, but looks very impressive. Yeah, I must admit, sorry if I'm not sounding surprised, but honestly, I am. I am very much surprised. I never expected a first-person shooter. And to have this, yeah, I was going to say, more impressed that if this just runs on a standard 1 meg A500 plus, that is very impressive. Did we pick up a red key? No. Does that also need a key? Seems like it does. Already we're going in circles. Oh, I was hoping I was hoping that if I press tab it brings up the map, but I think we're kind of spoilt with that luxury. Yeah, it's got nice animation. The way the characters sort of fall down backwards when they die is very impressive. Can these shot? Yeah. Oh, and we got unlimited ammo as well. That always helps. Just realised that wasn't going down. Ooh, okay. Big chain gun guy. Kind of like, was it like the final boss in Wolfenstein? Or one of the bosses? I forget. It's going to be a lot of hit and run here. Well, you're not supposed to come in. That's just cheating. Oh! Okay, that was lucky. Nice, yeah. I love the animation of the blood pouring out of his mouth. That's pretty cool. Okay, what else do we... Can we... Do we press space here? And do we exit the level? It looks like a teleporter. Oh, did that... I think we got a red... It looks like we got a red key, didn't we? Don't know how we acquired that. I don't remember picking that up. Did we... Did we pick that up from... Oh, hello. From that machine gun guy. Oh, that's a cheap shot. We are starting to look like hamburger paste. Oh, hello. This is more like it. Nice big chunky shotgun. Right up your alleyway. New area, I think? Maybe? Not sure. Oh, encountered a bit of a bug there. So what's the first natural thing we do? Try to relocate try to rediscover the bug again. But that's temporary, that's fine. Right, we went back here before. Was it this door we opened? Seems to be going around in circles. Ah, here we go. Oh, another machine gun dude. Oh, there we go. There's the exit. Is there more stuff to find? More stuff to hunt? Okay. Finish the demo base. Monster 16 out of 16. Items 2 out of 4. Secrets 0 out of 4. I'm pretty sure we didn't spend 7 hours 6. Or was that? Oh, sorry, that's probably 7 minutes 6 seconds and not 84. Okay, I read that a bit wrong. I read that as 7 hours 6 minutes and 84 seconds, but it's yeah, 7 minutes and 6.84 seconds. Okay, and the part time was a minute 30. Okay, and I don't think there's any more to this. Is there another level here? How do we, if there is there a button to access, like space or enter? Oh, here we go. Susie, welcome back. Unicorn, you think that's it? Oh, okay. You can select the... Hang on a second. Finish the demo. Can you select one of these things? That doesn't do anything. On Basil. um... Okay, can we... So in that case... Um... I mean, yeah, that was a very quick demo, but... I hope they continue. I'm not sure if they got plans on making. Oh yeah, as early as 2021. Wow, so not yeah, very 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 new. Yeah, I hope they do. If they do find time to continue adding in more levels, that would be pretty neat. Because from what I've seen, that is very impressive. Um, so that was on normal mode. Let's go for nightmare. I'm beginning to regret the moment I press enter here. That is a good death sound. And yeah, nightmare is. I think what it just take like way too much more damage, I believe. They seem it seems like they got more death dealing weapons. Or their weapons do, yeah, way more damage. Do they is it like in Doom, do they like actually resurrect themselves after a while? I don't think they do. Oh wait, there they go. Oh excellent. Yep, definitely nightmare then. Absolutely nightmare. Fantastic. Yeah, I was thinking, okay, I left it long enough as a, and I just sort of just ruling it out. Then bam, they restored back. Oh, Bazil. Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. Yeah, you mean Belial? Yeah, Belial. Yes, yes. What happened was we managed to get past the first two levels of that, and then it started. The next level got into a bit of a glitch. It was like a very glitchy level, and I've yeah, we sort of ruled that out as an ADF problem, perhaps, because I had a quick look at an Amiga long play. By the way, the Amiga long play took a grand total of 3 minutes and 10 seconds, I think it was. So there was only three levels to it, but unfortunately the third level glitched out. So we did get past two levels, and I had a feeling if the third one didn't do that to us, then we might have completed it. Might have. So they're about as tough in normal mode, but they deal. Oh, how did we only get 26 health? Okay, maybe they did do a lot of damage. I don't even remember that. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to. How on earth do we? Should we go up to hard? Up to hard. Yeah, downgrade it a bit. They just straight up murder you in Nightmare. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of. You have to do a lot of that, don't you? Just like hit, run. These like insane reactions just to defeat one person. Yeah, peekaboo behind walls. Always, yeah, as long as you're quick enough, it should be alright. Wasn't there the big guy around here? Or was that another room like this? Ooh, that sounded quite. Oh, I exploded that. That's why. Yeah, I'm still fascinated how they managed to get this right up on a 500 plus. Like, say if we go back in time to say, well, just say like 1995, and we had this sort of thing as a demo, and it played fine on the A500 plus, people would go ballistic for it. Like, even as a demo, I'd probably play this a lot as a kid. And yeah, it was mentioned earlier that you only need 1 meg for this. So would that ultimately just be on a single disc? Like, I wouldn't even mind if this was on like 4 discs, and each level you sort of just had to swap the discs. I'd be perfectly fine with something like that, even if I am going around in circles. All it needs is the Doom-styled map, and I think everything would be gravy. But that's just me. I get lost everywhere, in both virtual reality and in life in general. Was it through here? I think it was, or maybe it was. be the end. Commodore might be still around today. Possibly, possibly. Yeah, that, I don't know. It seemed a bit sad with I don't know if anyone did play Gloom. I remember playing Gloom for a bit and not really being that much bothered by it. But there was so much like raving about it. I think because I guess it was their, I guess at the time it was like their closest thing to Doom for the Amiga. And because it was playable, I guess, and a bit fun, they sort of quickly went on the bandwagon there. Switched to was that switched to PC by the time to yeah, I think to be fair, a lot of people did. Like I said, it's I've said this a lot of times. It is sad that the Amiga, went to yeah, just I don't know. I guess trying to find the right word for it, faded away would be a polite way of putting it. But at that time, I think a lot of people, including myself, were just like, moving on to the PC, to the PlayStation. So we didn't really miss the Amiga because we still sort of had it. We still had all the discs and the memories. So it wasn't like it was completely faded from memory. I mean, look now, I'm streaming Amiga games, and as are a few other people. There's Amiga Live for crying out loud. Um, but yeah, the Amiga was still in our memories. It's just like it, it was time to just move on from that. Sold an A1500 to help pay for the top of a line PC. Oh, okay. Yeah, and you get other people saying, "Oh, I wish I never sold all my Amiga stuff then." But then again, lots of people couldn't really, see the future, could they? They didn't know that everything was going to come round, full circle. Well, not so much come round full circle, but we've sort of reached an everything era. That used to be the PC era, then the PlayStation era, then lots of other consoles and Nintendo 64, until it hit like Steam, and then games were slowly turning back to resembling retro games like Super Meat Boy, Binding of Isaac, Spelunky. So it's I always call it now. I sort of refer to it as the everything era because now we've got the choice of what we want to play and we can get hold of it quite easily as well. I say the everything era, someone's probably thought of a better way to describe it. You're going to have to tell me what a 520 STFM is because I have no idea what that is. It sounds like an old machine. Oh, it's an Atari. Oh, of course, the 50. Right, right, right. So I'm going around in circles and I'm probably one shot away from being succumbed. Oh, there's a guy on the right. Can I actually? I was gonna say you got a new game. Was there a way? Options. Oh yeah, just. Um. Wait a second. How do we turn that back? Oh dear. Yeah, so you got scan lines and stuff. Uh, how do people feel about it? They do that in lots of like arcade games, don't they? How do people feel about stuff like I get that they're trying to emulate the older like television screens that only had that sort of thing back then. Shake? Don't know what shake is about. Oh, okay. Looks a bit on the blurry-ish side. Not bad. Yeah, it's for a few people, I suppose. Well, I say that for with emulator games. I think the same applies to some new games. It's just like if you want that retro, if you want that retro vibe, then yeah, go for it. Checker? Really noticing anything there? Maybe it's a bit blockier. Oh, it's a bit blockier, isn't it? There we go. Sound filter? I do love their death animation. It's done so well. I could argue that that's actually smoother than the one on Doom, regarding the zombies and the shotgun guys. Some games ran better. Yeah, I think it's the same with the C64 as well. I think it was all just, yeah, it was how well it was coded at the end of the day. Cause yeah, sure, there's less color, but some people would happily forsake color if it meant a yeah, much more fluid gameplay style. Sorry, I need to catch up on chat. Evil ST owner. Not all ST owners are evil. Some guys, yeah. Just love it. I think, you do get a lot of really good streamers that sort of showcase all of their like old machinery, and it is quite fascinating. Even when you never heard of these well, I was going to say perhaps even more so if you've never heard of these computers before. It's like, you look at one or two machines, it's just like I don't even remember these existing, let alone, playing on them. But yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with the BBC just because there was one in we had a we when we went to a primary school, there was a BBC computer there. Didn't play too much on it, but yeah, it still existed. Dragon I've only heard of from a couple of other people I know. Auric I'm not too sure about. I probably would heard about it if I would have seen a couple of screenshots. And yeah, Spectrum definitely. Is he gonna open the door? Can they open doors? Whippersnapper? I suppose so. I mean, there'll be someone. I'm sure there'll be someone who's like, 20 years older than you that probably says the same thing. I'll say this much: being older or younger or the same age doesn't make anyone special. It just makes them older or younger or the same age. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just mucking around. I didn't take that seriously. So yeah, I was born in the 80s, the 1980s, and yeah, what was our and our first I was gonna say our first proper computer was the Amiga. We did have a few other sort of electronical things as well. There was something called the pre-computer. It's either called the pre-computer 1000. It was something thousand, and that was more of an LCD based thing. But that was quite interesting. It was just like text on the top, but you could have like there's like lots of functions that you could mess around with. Like it came installed with like some general knowledge quizzes, Handman, and even to a point, you could even put in a few basic codes on there as well. But unfortunately, it couldn't save it. But that was quite interesting. Memotech was a nice computer. Plays lots with old computers, Einstein, Amstrad. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I wasn't. I've never been into Apple computers really at all. Probably, yeah, but again, probably fascinating to look at all their older stuff, but just never really. I don't know. Just didn't really see the. Like once you note that everything on the PC was pretty much provided for anyway, and I'm sure the Apple had a few things that the PC did not, like I, I don't know, the tendency to freeze, I guess. But no, there's probably a few positives. Oh, hello. I'm going to clip through a wall a bit there. No problem. Anybody else want to play? Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, radios as well. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Kind of took me back actually. Referring to, I mean, obviously before cell phones and stuff like that, mobile phones, there was walkie-talkies. And even like really, really, really back in the day, they were like they were connected via cable, like quite a long cable, but still, it was just you could just imagine one person on one end of that and the other person on the other end. It's just nope, that's about as far as it goes. It's like brilliant. So if you ever wanted to stay in touch, you'd have to be at least like I don't know what was it like 7 meters distance. It's just yeah, silly. But when you do, yeah. Oops, where'd he come from? Where's he shooting from the right? From the right, you cheeky son of a gun. Oh, he was clever. Oh, yeah, there's okay, fair enough. There's one or two bugs about, but that's to be expected. It's just a prototype anyway. Oh, oh, they're coming from all sides now. This could be a problem. Why did I just stand there and let him shoot me? Yeah, I can take it. First was the Spectrum, then the C64, and upgraded to the Amiga in '91. All of them were second-hand though, but that meant they came with someone's game collection. Excellent. Did you have anyone who had like second? I think a lot of people, yeah, bought things, like Amigas and stuff second-hand. It's like fair enough because their original retail prices were quite steep, if memory serves. So yeah, I totally get that. It's pretty cool that you got a games collection with it as well. I had the it was yeah, it was a Christmas present. Well, not just to me, but to all my brothers, unfortunately. But yeah, fair enough. It was the Cartoon Classics pack, and that came with, funnily enough, one of the games that Unicron um redeemed. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, I kind of like might as well reveal my hand now. It came with three games. Came with Lemmings, came with Captain Planet, and came with a third game that was Bart versus the Space Mutants. Oh dear. That's not to say that I'm good at that game. It's it's a very, yeah, sort of very sort of averagey kind of experience. But when it was like it was the first game I played on the Amiga, so there's obviously some nostalgia there. Just wondering, does anyone actually play this on? Oh yeah, the Cartoon Classics also came with Deluxe Paint 3 and Workbench, which was pretty damn good. Deluxe Paint 3 was amazing. Wow, he shot immediately. That's just mean. How dare, how dare they wait for me? Had a console to begin with, can't remember the make now, but had 20 or so games built in. Oh, okay. Oh, like a really, really, was that like because back then they sort of made their own sort of consoles out of wood and stuff like that, and yeah, there was a lot of stuff like that, wasn't there? Like usually like they pop in like Pon and maybe like one or two other very, very, very simplistic stuff on there. Probably like variations of other Pon games. Interesting. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of people own quite a lot. They went through like they went through like quite a lot of machines, didn't they? Just like slowly, each one's progressively being more advanced. Where's my family? We kind of just like yeah, we kind of like leapfrogged all that and just went straight to the Amiga. We were thinking of getting I think like a C64, I think it was, but no, we just went straight to just went. I mean, we were quite late to the dance when it came to buying computers and stuff. Because yeah, we bought the Amiga and then we didn't really buy any other console or computer for another 8-ish years. Might have been a bit longer than that. But yeah, it was a big leap until we finally moved to the PC. That was I think it was a 233 processor. I think it was that. And that came with its bundle of stuff as well. It came with Command and Conquer. Came with Command and Conquer. What other stuff did it come with? Theme Hospital, Magic Carpet. And then my younger brother was really into Magic Carpet. That was like an Oriental Magic kind of Doom clone. It was quite interesting. What is going on here? Just hearing these machines, like sounds like a lift going up and down. Don't remember that bit. Was that? No, was that a secret? I am glad that there's a delay between them firing the shotgun, which is kind of, yeah, how shotguns behave. So points for realism there. Just notice in my bullets, bottom right, there's 25 out of 50, but we get infinite ammo anyway. But I just wonder if there's like a special kind of ammunition that we can also fire. Maybe I'm looking too much or reading too much into this. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Okay, this has to be a secrety bit. Oh, nice. Very nice. This will make life a little bit easier. Now I really want to find some guys to turn into mincemeat. Oh, that is juicy. Oh, there was loads of them there. But yeah, there's another bit of a glitch. Turning a bit more buggy now. Of course, yeah, this is the curse that will forever receive. I seem to regardless of game, I'll find a way to glitch and make it wrong. Um, oh dear. Oh, oh wow, we're just at a measly 2%. So yeah, obviously the graphics aren't meant to deteriorate like this. Just stumbled upon a very unfortunate glitch. Go. But yeah, can't really die once, can I? Can you actually save this? Nah, I suppose it's asking for too much because it's just a one-level demo. Just don't really want to die in the final hurdle. Okay, so there's the exit. Oh, that was just... I thought that was another door. It's just some crates. It looks like the level has corrected itself. I'm glad we're not seeing the glitchy messes anymore. And with 2% health, we have survived the demo. Oh, there we go. We actually found, yeah, we did find some secrets. Like normally, Doom or Quake would say, oh, a secret has been revealed, but you don't really expect that. And yeah, not sure what it means by items, like what kind of items specifically. But whatever, we got 2 out of 3 of those. Okie dokie, so shall we get out of this? Dread is created by co-design KK Olds. Okay, fair enough. The Freedom Project. I was gonna say we're still 45 minutes in, so shall we try? You know what? Nobody. I don't know anyone who plays any mode that's easier than normal. Like, who goes out of their way to do that? Like, can you imagine back at school and it's just like, oh, I'm gonna choose the very, very easy option. It's like you'll get mugged. You'll get mugged on the spot. So, just for the sake of it, let's go for very easy. This is probably we're probably making history here. Well, let's see how much damage. Hang on a sec. Well, first of all, I think there was one guy there. I think the hard mode had two people there. So go on. No, I mean, you still take a sizable amount of damage. Was that what it meant by one of the items, like the armor? That's pretty useful. Did I? Actually, I don't even remember collecting that. Maybe I did. I'm sure I did because there's, yeah, enemies there anyway. Yeah, the enemies are way more aggressive, aren't they, in hard and normal mode? I don't think there was even that there wasn't even that machine gun guy there, was there? So they've definitely taken away a few enemies. Ah, okay. That must be another secret. How did I... Hang on a second, let's have a look at that again. Yeah, it just looked a little bit different compared to the other three. Yeah, fair enough. I think with games like if someone does decide to pick you know, like an easy mode, they should have like they should just have like old men and women just like hobbling around as enemies. But that'd be kind of cool. Or just like bouncing cute animals just bouncing around, not doing anything. Do love that shit. I do love that machine gun sound. The way that it's or the chain gun sound where it just like it's just about to start off. Oh well, and there's the exit there. Okay. Yeah, only 10 enemies in very easy mode. Fair enough. Okay, and back to Nightmare. Yeah, they fire way more frequently, don't they? Oh, wow. Just Slaughter City. Uh, it's probably a silly question. Did anyone ever complete Doom, like the whole thing on Nightmare? I'm sure there's bound to be quite a few dozen. Oh wow, 17%. This ain't gonna be easy, is it? Well, no, it's not, Rob. That's because you selected Nightmare mode. It's gonna be getting worse and worse. Oh man. Wait. Okay, I thought I turned around that bit. I guess not. Oh, hey, what got me there? The door barely opened. That got a very sneaky, bendy bullet shot in. Oh wow, how about that? This is Nightmare mode, right? Did we just kill two people and still had 100%? That's quite surprising. Oh! Jeez. Just shut up the heck. something disorientated me. Someone, yeah, must have got a faraway shot and just like, ah, dear. No excuses. Still sucked at it. Oh, what did I? Did I pick up something there? This is gonna be fun. Oh wait, there's another guy as well. Oh, how dare he sneak up behind me like that? Not on. Not wise. Not wise at all to go straight into the guy. Okay, so there was an item here. That's armor. Okie dokie. Oh, someone resurrect. Of course they resurrect, don't they? Of course they do. It's Nightmare, you moron. Is there anything round this corner as well? Doesn't seem to be. Just waiting for him to resurrect. Come on. Come on. No surprise attacks from me here. Yeah. They do it when you least expect it. Maybe if I just turn like that. Oh, there you go. I do love the resurrection sound as well. Oh, wow. Those three were just just hammering me down. Okay. Um well I think I've milked out this demo as much as I can. Um what a really good demo though. I really enjoyed playing that. Yeah, there was one or two glitches, but that's to be expected. And what else can I say is I really hope that sometime in the foreseeable future That yeah, well, I was gonna say if we don't see a full game of this, it'll be cool if they add in, just like one level at a time and then, be more of an enriching experience. Yeah, I hope something really, really positive comes out of this one because it definitely deserves it.